up to the spookiest video of them all. We're watching ghost hunting videos. We're watching a video from a specific channel, Sam Colby, YouTube Ghost Hunters. I've been watching them for about a week now, so I've seen a lot of them. So we're gonna watch my favorite one. Anyway, let's begin.
A century-old unsolved axe murder. 8 people hacked to death.
And it all happened in the little town of Villisca, Iowa.
You want us to leave?
No way! Something was in here! Yo, he's like, holy!
So now we are immediately shown 2 clips of ghost hunting. So, based on the beginning, person comes with axe, kills people, leaves. And in this video, they're going to talk to the spirits of the people who died and the murderer. At least that's what I've seen, so. Well, Iowa, it's like a state.
So I was like, okay, it's creepy in here, a little spooky, but I'm fine. We went upstairs. It wasn't when we were in the parents' room, it's when we went in the kids' room. I felt the same feeling in my back that I felt when I had that experience at the seance at the Conjuring House when I got an attachment. A spirit, when it's trying to attach itself to you, it starts by making like back pain at the bottom of your spine, and it goes all the way up.
Is still here, so that technically means that the murderer is still here.
Spooky street.
Dude, even the trees look like they're going.
It's gonna be on the left here at the end.
Oh wait, I think I see it, dude.
I see it too. There it is, that's
There
it.
it is.
It's so tiny.
It's so tiny.
Dude, this is not what I expected it to look like.
Here we go.
The house is 508. 508 is my area code where I live.
And you are related to an axe murderer?
Oh yeah, I forgot. This guy here, Seth Board, is related to an axe murderer. I forgot that guy's related to an axe murderer. Hold on. I'll look this up. I've been wanting to do this for a little bit. She killed her father and stepmother with an axe. And apparently this dude's related to her.
At the Villisca Axe Murder House. Been talking about this one for years. One of the most famous haunted houses in the United States. How do you not hear 8 people die in a little house like this?
The murder suspects include a power-hungry politician with a grudge, a sexually perverted preacher, and a mysterious killer who had struck before.
Yeah, and those are the 3 suspects that... This murder's never been solved at all, if you've heard about it. But these are the 3 suspects on the list, and throughout the entire video, they're like talking to whoever is the murderer and like some form of method, and there's stuff that keeps pointing to 2 of them. There's 2 separate ones that they keep finding out. Like some evidence points to one, some evidence points to the other, so it's either one or the other the entire video.
You think this place is haunted?
I've been here 20 years. I've just seen too much over 20 years.
Wow, really? Really?
I've never seen a ghost, but I've seen like everything else you can imagine. The first overnights, I put out a notebook and like write down if something happened. If nothing happened, write boring waste of time. And I've compiled notes, and it's like the same stuff from different people that will. You have no idea who tomorrow's overnights are.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is the place that made you believe initially?
Yeah. Yeah. I think last night's crew made it till 11.
They left because they were scared?
Yeah, they heard footsteps upstairs, a ball roll across the floor, but on their way out, a cat ran in the house, and they're too afraid to go get the cat, so they're like, just so you know, there's a cat locked in there.
Yeah.
We don't care, we're not going back in.
Are these scratches from...
Yeah, those were both day tours, just people coming
During-
Oh, what?
walk through. Yeah.
Does that happen often? Those like actual physical things happening to people?
Yeah, somewhat. And then it like started to spree for like a month. After that, scratch after scratch after scratch.
Friend here, Seth, has a reputation of getting grabbed at places. So
perfect. There's 7 of them. We were all kind of gathered in this area, and the door was shut. I was just waiting on their person to come out of the bathroom, and finally I'm like, do you have somebody in there? They're like, no. And so a guy went to go in to use it, did a little knock, and we all heard, yeah. And so he sat there for a while, and I'm like, thought you didn't have anyone in there. Pretty soon the guy just kind of turns it and opens it.
No
Light
one
was
there.
off
Yeah, bathroom ghost, toilet ghost. Yeah. Like, imagine being there. You're just, like, waiting on the bathroom, and you're knocking on the door, you hear, yeah. Like, great, I gotta stay here. I have to go. And then the door finally opens, and you just open up the door, and there's no one in there. And
That's the one that tries to run in the house all the time.
So wait, that cat's drawn to the house?
Yeah, it's here all the time. I call it church.
Hey,
Cemetery.
From the church.
Church the cat, church the cat, church the cat, church the cat. I like cat. For a cat that's, like, in a haunted area, he seems like a good cat.
There you go.
You got
If you want, you guys can grab a seat in the living room there.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so much tinier than.
Dude, it smells
Anything.
So I come in to clean one day, and I hear some guy walk across the upstairs, shut a dresser drawer, and I'm like, who's this? Like, not on my watch. So I'm instantly mad. I go running upstairs to confront this guy, and nothing. Wow. So all my buddies afterwards are like, oh, houses make noise, man. It's like, I'm not a 2-year-old. I know what a footstep is. I've seen the shadow figure, which we've had profiling forensics groups catch it on video.
Oh man.
I've seen every door in this house open and slam by itself on non-windy days. Objects move, chairs rock, seen hurtful long conversations upstairs.
So, John here?
Wow, really? Really?
I've never seen a ghost.
The guy here is explaining, like, the stuff he's seen or heard inside this house, like doors open and slam. He says he saw every door open and slam. He said there's footsteps on, like, the top floor when he's downstairs. Objects move, chairs rock, all this stuff. He even has a story later that someone broke into the house because he hears someone coming up the stairs. So he hides in a closet, and when he jumps out, when he thinks there's someone in that room, no one's there. So he's just hearing things that sound like people up in the house. No one's there ever.
Yo, this is a tiny little house. This is gonna be chill, but this seems like actually one of the scarier places we've been.
Heart rate is at 115.
Holy shit.
Not 100.
Dude, what's freaking me out is like the mental manipulation thing, man. That it might not be happening outside of us, but inside.
And we're just right here. He said 90% of the stuff happens upstairs.
Hey, the cat's on the porch.
Oh, Church is here watching us.
There
Oh,
it
he's actually watching us. Holy
Y'all gonna die.
How did he get up those stairs?
Exactly. Like, most people probably think he was in the attic. Crept out, got the parents, walked over there because there's a big pool of blood at the top of the steps that wasn't hooked to this blood. So it's almost like he just froze and, like, just stood there as the blood dripped off the axe. Then went and got those kids. 2 downstairs, came back, got him again, back downstairs again. But that's just a guess. So he's hitting them with the blunt part, the blade's back as he's coming back like that. You can see where they notched up the ceiling, and he's just like hitting the back of the wall.
Yeah, so the murderer didn't actually, like, stab him with the sharp side of the axe. He actually beat him down with the other side, and that was because he didn't want the chance of the axe being stuck in their heads. But he beat them enough beyond recognition, so he's either really strong and was able to do it real fast, or that took him a while. Either way, no one woke up somehow.
There's kids sleeping in there.
Yeah, there's four. The
Four
entire
kids.
Moore family was upstairs.
How did they not? Yeah, how did he do that?
How did he get from there all the way over here to kill 4 kids in this room?
So this had about 6 layers of wallpaper on. We tore off. This mark was underneath all of that. And the ceiling was just tore up with axe marks.
So do you think he was going like crazy with it? Like running around just smacking everything? Like
Yeah,
frenzy?
at one point, one of the detectives back in the day said it looked like he took the axe like this. In this room, it was like a celebrating frenzy is what he called it.
Dr. Ed Epperly has been investigating these murders.
The killer was swinging the axe over his head one-handed in a frenzy of excitement.
So after the door incident, and it was this door that I kicked open.
Okay, so when you were running up the stairs to, like, hide from this guy, you were standing right there.
Yeah, that's the closet he was talking about when he jumped out at the kid that never existed. That's the closet he was in.
If you come in wanting to hit the hornet's nest with a baseball bat, you're going to get that. If you come in wanting to roll a ball with a kid, you're gonna get that.
Anybody want to roll balls?
Oh, you're saying you don't want to hit the hornet's
I
nest?
would rather
tonight?
play with some balls.
What? Okay, hold up, pause. This is the same thing in the Disney video where Bionic Pig said he was gonna shove a fist into Mickey. Oh wait, no. He said he was gonna, like, do this, shove it up Mickey Mouse into a fist. And I had the same reaction of just, what? Pause.
Today we're not going to be fisting Mickey Mouse. We're going to be putting our hands like this and going deep inside Mickey Mouse into a fist in order to see the dark depths of what Disney has in store for us.
What? I'm sorry, pause? What do you mean by that? Hey, just shove a fist into Mickey Mouse.
What's up, guys? It's Sam Colby.
Obviously, tonight we are at one of the most spooky haunted houses in the United States, the Villisca Axe Murder House. Got Nate and Seth, and as you guys know, Seth, aren't you related to a freaking axe murderer?
Yes, I am.
If you believe it was Lizzie.
Fifth cousin Lizzie, axe murderer, is coming to another axe murderer's house. Right now, we start a night alone here in this house. We are about to tell you guys one of the most insane murder mystery stories that I've ever heard of. Probably one of the coolest in all of the United States.
Seriously, and guys, viewer discretion is advised. Like, it's going to get graphic at some points, and even
Very.
like, I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, so don't watch it with your parents.
Please,
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so let's get inside. I'll tell you why this is gonna probably stay unsolved. Welcome, guys. Behind these doors was a octuple axe murder. 8 people died. Sadly, 6 of them were children. Specto.
Oh yeah, we put the balls in there before we left for dinner.
The balls are hanging where they should.
All right. We're officially alone in here.
Dude, it should be said that, like, the minute you walk through that door, the energy just...
The killer would have come in here and gone immediately up these steps. This is a small house, you know, there's 8 people in here. How would a killer with an axe get in through a window and walk all the way up these stairs without anyone here?
See, that's why I think he was in the attic. They also found 2 cigarette butts in the attic as well during the investigation.
Oh, really?
They did.
Now, this was June 10th, 1912. It actually occurred on a Sunday. They were all at church. The mother, Sarah Moore, was actually like putting on this like event that they were doing at the church. So they walked down here afterwards. They had 2 other of the kids' friends there with them that night. Weirdly enough, Villisca City was in like an argument with the electrical company of power and wages and all that stuff. So the power company shut off the lights around the town that night. So this was super, super dark.
Perfect.
So the 2 friends were like, I don't want to walk home all the way in the dark. Can I sleep over this night alone? If this would have happened on any other night, 2 of those kids would have been saved.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Hardly anybody actually like locked their doors at night. It just was a normal thing for your neighbor to come around, knock, like just walk in and be like, hey, can I have some sugar?
Well, and the whole serial killer thing just wasn't even in their radar.
All the family members lived upstairs. So there's 4 kids in one bedroom and the 2 parents in the main bedroom right here. And the guest bedroom is right here in this living room. That
Right
would
over
be
there.
where the other 2 members.
It just got really quiet.
The heater cut off.
Oh, God.
Promise, I was just listening to that.
If he wasn't hiding in the attic and there's 8 people in the house, how did he come up these stairs right here without making any sort of noise? Dude, my heart rate, I swear to God, it just like increased
This is so creepy.
so much when we came up here. I'm at 130, bro. That's like I'm like jogging or something.
Allegedly, he killed the parents first because obviously the parents would be the biggest threat, most likely to fight back, that type of thing. Kill Joe Moore, kill Sarah Moore. He would use the back end. The reason why he did the back end of the axe is to kill people faster. Didn't want to risk the possibility of it getting lodged or stuck in someone's skull.
Apparently Sarah Moore was the only victim of this entire crime that had the blade actually hit her. See,
This is where you think he was.
I think he would be in here. It makes the most sense to me.
It could be. What if all the clothes were hiding him back there and he was just like ducked around the corner, you know? It could have been like that. He could have been hiding easy. 4 of the Moore children were stuck in this room and all died without being awoken.
How?
They just would have heard both their parents just die by blunt force of an axe 5 feet away from him. It doesn't make any sense.
Like, and even if they did have a door right here way back in the day, like, you would still be able to hear that, I feel like. I personally thought, like, when I first was researching this, that he had some sort of, like, poison or, like chloroform.
Or something to knock them all out, like, quietly and then kill them.
All the interviews that we had today, like, every expert was just like, nope, that didn't happen.
That means that this person must have been very quick and know exactly what they were doing.
But these were the two neighbor girls. They were right in here. Blunt end of the axe, did the same thing, killed them both.
Yeah, dude, one interesting like characteristic of this guy, they think is like maybe ritualistic, is that he covered all the windows and all the mirrors. Like, to me, covering the windows makes sense because it's like you don't want people to see into the house. But why the mirrors, you know? Was it like a shame thing?
Maybe he just had such like a demented mind that like this crime was his fantasy.
Now, in order to make sure that they were dead, he went around a second time and hit them 20 to 30 times to like make sure that they were almost unrecognizably dead.
Do you know how they found that out? They went upstairs. They found a shoe that was tipped over, and then there was a pool of blood like falling out of it. And basically what they concluded was that after he murdered the Moors, the blood from the murders would drip off the bed and it filled up a shoe. They know he came back up because he probably came back up, kicked the shoe over by accident. Like, how would the shoe be full of blood?
Are you?
What? I swear to God, I think I felt something on my back.
Yeah, another thing about this house, it's kind of physical. When other stuff is kind of just like, you see or hear it. It's like, this one's physical. I don't think it's the most physical activity, but it's still there where you just kind of feel like pinches like this, where you feel something getting pulled by like your jacket or something. Or like someone like pulling on your pants, like a little kid trying to get your attention. That's something they've said a couple times. But yeah, they feel something a few times in this video. Alright, I'm gonna skip to the investigation because that's what we came here for. Ghosts.
Me and Josh's version of the music box. When something goes in front,
Oh, yours is different.
got a range of 5 feet, so anything within 5 feet will trigger that. This is what we call a geophone. It's got a bunch of lights and stuff on it, but basically all these little LEDs, they detect touch and vibration. Like a step, that was me. Blue lights right here are a built-in K2 meter. Numbers right here are just temperature reading. Red lights right here indicate a drastic change in temperature.
You got a ladybug on you, bro.
Dude, a ladybug, that's good luck,
Oh, that
man.
is good luck, yo. We need that for this because this is really freaking scary.
A ladybug.
That's a tiny one.
Have you seen balls yet?
I haven't seen the balls yet.
So these are cat balls. So basically they just respond to
Cat's
touch.
balls, yeah, his
Wait, you
girlfriend.
took those balls from cats?
Yeah.
You have to grab it and cough for it to actually work.
Finally bought ourselves some mag light flashlights. These are the easiest flashlights to go on and off. So if there's some sort of motion, spirit, or anything that happens, it should be able to go on and off to answer a question.
What do we call this? The crack pump?
Yeah, crack pump.
Crack pump.
That's how you know it's working, because look, the EMF goes crazy around it,
It pumps.
too.
It's literally pumping. It's like
It's
boom,
pumping.
It full of crack right now.
Yeah, you can see it. Boom.
boom.
A little heartbeat.
So the crack is getting pumped. Let's set up all of our equipment and let's get started.
What? Huh?
Did you not get that?
No, I was not filming at all.
I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. Something's on. Is that?
What are you looking at? No,
see
there's
that?
something in here?
So that's sitting in the laundry basket is not really like a cat ball, but it's like a light up ball that you have to like squeeze really hard for it to get to light up. I don't think they put it in there, so that's one thing. The fact that it's at the bottom of a laundry basket covered in stuff. And two, you really gotta like squeeze it hard. So it's not like you can just touch it like the cat balls. The cat balls you can just, like, if you just, my camera turned off. What I was saying is that if I like bang on this table, the cat ball would go off. But with the other ball that they find in there, you gotta like really, like, just squeeze on it for it to light up. So it's not as easy to activate as the other ones.
They said they liked to play with the balls the most. No way!
So it couldn't have been us. That just proves it right there. There's no way that would be us.
No.
We just walked in.
No way!
Something was in here.
And it just turned on again.
Shit. Wait, that is literally, it's literally like a cat ball right now. Like, that was in the closet.
That wasn't you? That wasn't you?
No.
That couldn't have been us.
Paranormal investigator came here by himself and apparently blacked out, had no recollection of what happened, and woke up with a knife in his chest.
He was there.
What?
Trying to provoke something.
Should we put it in the closet? It just changes.
Do you think it wants us to follow it? It left as soon as you said it.
Dude, get it! Oh my god!
It wants us to go upstairs.
Johnny literally
Right
said
now.
Johnny said 90% of the activity is upstairs.
You said, do you want us to follow it?
I said,
That is
do you
the
think
one
he
time
wants
that
us
it
to
left.
follow
This is where I think the killer would have been for sure.
Guys.
What?
Already.
Pointing towards the attic?
Pointing towards the attic. Wait, turn on that music box. Is there anything right there?
Or was that calibrated?
Dude, Dad,
oh,
oh
wait,
my God.
he's pointing towards the attic. And now this thing is...
So when that goes off, it means something's standing in front. Some form of like energy is standing in front of it. He said 5 feet, so it has to be pretty much in the doorway. That in the REM pod, where it kind of like points in the direction of where the energy is coming from, or if it's being touched. So it kind of like shows where the energy from the ghost is, and it's pointing to the attic, which is one of the theories of the guy was hiding in the attic. And later on, the energy like goes from the attic to the parents' room and starts like moving, like it's swinging an axe back and forth. So that's probably what happened that night. If that's kind of, they also talk about like a certain way that after a haunting has happened from trauma, the thing that caused the trauma to happen would repeat over and over again in like some form of way. So they didn't really see something like that, but they thought maybe it was coming out, whoever it was coming out, killed the parents, killed the kids, killed the other kids, and it like repeats that thing all the time. It didn't show that specifically, like it didn't go from room to room in the order. It really just kind of showed it came out of the attic. So maybe it does come out. Maybe the thing did come out the attic and kill the parents.
Stuck in time.
It's called residual activity. It continues to just do the process of its
Running the patterns.
Exactly.
Running the patterns.
So that could be an actual thing that's going on right now.
Let's try. Let's
my
give
God.
this.
Yeah, you're so right.
Do you remember what an egregore was? We talked about it one time at Queen Mary. What if this place wasn't haunted until there were so many people, so many terrified individuals for the last 100 years coming in here? That emotion gets stuck. And then it becomes
so much.
haunted because of that
So it's
emotion.
like concentrated mass hysteria.
Yes.
Because that's what causes hauntings, is traumatic events.
Everyone's thinking about the murder over and over
It's
and
manifesting.
over again.
Not only that, but think about it, man. This is a little town. It's a house at the end of the street. It's an axe murder. This is the most classic murder story in our culture.
Mm-hmm.
We're all conditioned to believe this.
Dude, yes. This house is the definition of like your worst fear coming true.
No, you didn't.
No,
you
fucking
didn't.
You wouldn't
way.
they will not
they're
believe
not
this!
believe that.
I've been having it record for so long.
Turn it off!
Oh!
On camera. Okay. It's that. This is the first time we've bought these flashlights.
Yeah, first
These are
time.
ours. They're not messed with. They're not like tampered with at all. These are new as
Guys.
of yesterday.
They're literally twist on, twist off flashlights.
I've just been filming straight for like a long time and I just
And I was
turned
standing
off.
right next to it, so they're not gonna believe this one. But if it happens again,
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave a recording for a
have
second.
you ever seen the flashlight go off?
No, I haven't, but I will say this. That thing has been going down by 1/10 of a degree since we've been standing here. It's getting colder, but think about it. People were dying right there.
Okay, you see that yellow light? That shouldn't be going off because we're not moving.
7th and 76.6. Now it's 76.5. It's like,
Oh,
dude, it's going toward.
wait.
Maybe no one's there.
That's where he was swinging the
Flashlight.
axe.
Oh,
Now it's
oh.
going back.
Look, it's going back and forth as if he's making the noise.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
That gave me chills.
Oh, that just flat. Wait, I've never seen him do that before.
What, go on and off?
It went boom, boom.
Was that on camera?
I definitely got that on camera.
Alright, now they're in the attic where the killer supposedly was hiding, and another one of their items turned off and then came back on. So I think that's like the 4th or 5th item now. So they're gonna get contact with the killer apparently, and that this is where a lot of the stuff starts happening.
We showed up! We came!
Are there ghosts here? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, duh.
Nate in church content.
Church. Are we gonna talk to an entity tonight? Alright, that's kind of fucking
You looked
weird.
up there! Did you not see that? Were you filming that?
Okay, but that's probably just a freaking coincidence, though. Come on, man. Come on,
He was
though.
looking down the entire time, and then Fierce Night, he went,
Church. Wait, Church,
Okay, let's go get some freaking batteries.
Church, are you trying to tell us something?
My cat when I hold him every time.
There we go. What's up?
You remember how earlier the crack pump had clearly died?
Yeah.
Bro.
Ooh, what?
It's back on.
But like, we just went to get batteries. Like, everybody's gonna be like, hey, I just put new batteries in there.
Only got enough batteries for our spirit.
Well, we got
box.
AAA.
We did.
We got AAA. This takes a D cell, dog.
About to do the Estes method. This is so loud. You hear that? How loud that is?
Oh wow, that
It's
is
so loud.
It's not even scanning yet. As soon as I start making this thing scan, he's not gonna hear anything.
This is like the loudest I've ever done it before.
Can you give us a sign if you want to talk to us? We're about to do this.
No.
If that's you, can you please turn it off? We want to talk to you.
Oh my god. Oh my.
The train's coming.
Hey, the train's coming.
The train's coming.
Oh, this is perfect.
We gotta do
Let's
it.
go.
Right here.
Let's go.
Wait, what is that?
Is that a Pokeball and an animatronic doll hand from Spirit Halloween?
We have the geophone.
Mystery.
Yes.
If anyone is here.
Oh, it sounds like it's talking, like two people
Special?
are talking to each other.
Family.
That sounded like a conversation.
Me. Record that.
What? We're not even asking questions. Are we talking to anybody specific?
Watching.
Are you watching us?
One flight.
One flight of stairs.
Now.
Go downstairs.
Fired. Big load.
Jeez.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
It's not cool.
Dude.
In this.
Into this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is he with you?
Is who with me?
Me.
Holy
What?
Holy
What? What?
Bro, that was a door.
What?
A door slam.
You said who was with me, and you said me, and then slam immediately. That's
Where?
on
Which
camera.
door?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Guys, something's coming downstairs.
Yo, he just yelled something is coming downstairs. What?
Dude, they're doing the S. They're doing the method right now. They're doing the method.
What?
Wait, did you ever go on the stairs besides just now?
No,
No.
not at all. We were outside. We were playing with.
We're in the complete dark.
You doing this by yourself?
No, we didn't do this.
We were just talking. I was telling him about Big Load and how, as it sounds, he might be talking about that. And the REM pod went off. I immediately shut my flashlight off because I wanted to just sit here and just see if it would communicate even further. So it didn't communicate, and then all of a sudden, Colby's like, do you want us to leave? And the music box went off.
Dude, what scares me too is when we were downstairs, we were testing that door, and it did not sound anything like it.
I know. But while you guys were doing that, and I know you weren't at the stairs, the music box that you put by the stairs started going off.
The top of the staircase?
And it was, I said, do you want us to leave? This one went off. You slammed the door, and then this one went off. Like, it went downstairs to, like, be like,
And then-
what was
And
that?
so that's why you guys are screaming it's coming down the stairs?
The creepy thing is when we said it's coming down the stairs, this music box started going off. So, it's
So
like
it came back in, it was like
Yeah,
scared.
Yeah. Dude.
They're downstairs. That's not them.
That wasn't them. Guys, something coming downstairs!
Guys!
Guys, something is coming downstairs!
Oh my god, something's
Wait, no, it's coming
It's
right
in
there. Oh my god.
So guys, we're going into a place where apparently the final murders took place.
I feel sick to my stomach when I'm in this room.
Whoa.
It's like something was waiting for us to come in here, so I'm just standing at the doorway waiting.
If it was something that's like actually blocking it, it would be consistent.
What?
Did you see that, dude? It
Yeah.
jumped. Wait, what is going on with this ball right now?
The floors might be like a tad uneven, I don't know.
But it's still moving.
If it just gets kicked towards us, like,
I'm done.
yeah.
Can you move that ball?
Kick that ball towards us and we'll leave like you want it.
Alright, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
We're here.
I think he was right here.
No way!
What? You're kidding.
Cold.
You think what was right
Please.
here? Can you explain? What was right here?
You walk away.
Oh, it's pointing.
Oh my god! Who are you? Who is talking to us right now? Can you give us a name, anything, a sign?
Are you the Reverend George Kelly?
You said you think he was here. Who was he?
That would be able to get away with it. I swear to God, that would be able to get away with it.
Who is the guy that?
Last sentence.
Who would be the guy that would be able to get away with it? Not.
Lies. Screaming.
Holy chills all down my body.
Trust me.
Give us a name.
Please give us a name. We're listening.
He said, who would be the person that would be able to get away with it? Do we know this name?
That's the reason why.
What's the reason why? What was the reason for these murders?
I needed.
You needed to?
I can't believe how long this REM clock's been going off. This is nuts. I almost feel like we should turn it off. The ball in the closet's going on.
Oh my god.
So that's the ball you gotta like really squeeze hard, and that was also the closet where the guy got stabbed in the chest, I guess.
So have we said your name tonight?
What's that?
I couldn't make out what it said.
Like that.
I personally had to.
See, there's like full-on sentences.
Have we said the murderer's name tonight?
Oh! Can't decide yet, or something like that. Or was it can you decide yet? Like it's playing with us.
Bro, I'm telling you.
It's an enabled them. Enabled them.
Train tracks enabled them.
That was so something like that.
And it's going off again. We're not moving, guys. We're not moving.
What happens if they set the spirit box in that closet? We can try.
Alright guys, we are yet again trying. We're doing the spirit box without the headphones for a minute there. We're gonna just have Sam go under since I went under for so long. Alright, this is your last chance.
Put out the lamp.
Put out the lamp? Or I put out the lamp?
Do you want us to turn off the light?
He's here.
He's here? Who's here?
You're messing with us, aren't you?
Thanks for being here.
It's with us. Yeah.
I think it is
We're
too.
with it though.
All over.
We are.
Blood? What was all over?
That ball just went all behind Sam. Are you in the closet right now?
You'll see why I'm so excited.
Wait,
That was a
wait.
full sentence.
Are you a German immigrant?
I'm so cold, dude.
There was something right behind him. Are you standing right behind Sam?
Did you enjoy killing this?
Behind.
Did you commit these murders because you're a pervert?
Didn't you guys talk about this at the beginning?
What?
Oh.
What?
Gosh. Did you match to the murders that you committed?
Oh, I'm the Reverend!
What?
my God. It's clear as day! No!
I'm the Reverend?
Did that make sense with all the other stuff, or no?
Absolutely.
100, like almost too good.
I asked.
Oh, hey, right there it said, see what you can do with that.
Now, evidence points to Reverend Kelly, where he's one of the suspects, which makes a lot of sense, because it comes down to either the Kelly, the pervert, or the Miller, the trade track killer. Some of it.
He has only done this one time too.
I'm pretty freaked out right now.
It's scary, man.
Standing
It's
up
scary.
against the wall that there's axe murder marks right there.
Thanks for emphasizing that.
Can you tell us your name?
I don't want... You don't want to be known? Are you embarrassed?
Accomplish you. Why is that going on?
Was it this thing, maybe?
No.
Oh, is your phone in your pocket, maybe?
Oh, maybe your phone.
Did you know the killer?
Yeah, my phone's on. My bad.
I think you've been playing tricks with us all night.
Oh, it's tricky. It's tricky. From far.
From far.
See, she's not here.
Far.
Are you from Germany?
Yeah, where are you from?
So you're not...
Horse.
Did you work on a farm?
Good answer. Good answer.
Whoa. Somebody worked
Paul
on the farm.
Miller's first ever murder was on a farm, the Newtons.
The horse had a broken leg and Paul fixed it.
Paul Miller. He was a very skilled guy. A horse's leg was broken. He was able to fix the horse's leg.
I just got chills. That's so right.
Paul Miller?
I've
Life?
so many.
Did you kill so many?
Passion.
Were you an expert at killing people?
Horn.
So the one downstairs was more pointing to Kelly, and then the one they're doing now points more to Miller. So now they got like both kind of different sets of answers that match up to different people, but it couldn't be both of them, so it had to be one or the other. But they were saying something about how trauma could make places haunted when people keep remembering. Maybe the spirits are trapped there after people... I don't know, I ain't no ghost hunter, but I'm just saying maybe because of the kills and when people remember the murder and all the people involved in it, maybe the spirits of both Miller and Kelly, maybe they're both kind of there. Because people will remember the murder, who's in it, and then it kind of can repeat. I don't know. I'm just kind of saying stuff. Because it's either someone's pointing... Because it's either one or the other, and they're both pointing at each other with who it is. And this thing is probably not going to be solved at all. So I think that's going to be it for this video. They kind of ended off where once the lights got turned off and they kind of talked about who it is, they just kind of end it with who they think it might be and how this might not really be explainable on who it actually was, because evidence points to both Keller and Miller. So this has been another episode. Like, sub, I guess. I don't know. I'll see you next week.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another the spookiest video of them all. We're doing a Sam Colby sequel. Yeah. Today we're gonna be watching a more recent one. I think by like a couple months. But we're just gonna be watching one of their more recent ones. I think it's about a castle or something. But yeah, so this kind of month I've been planning on doing more, like continuing like little sequels or making new stuff for this channel, because there's some stuff I gotta do sequels for, and Mandela Catalogs was definitely one of them. I can't believe that took 8 months, but you know, and this one also took like 8 months. It's also my second most popular video, so you know, at least the first one was, so maybe this one can have similar traction. Who knows? But other than that, I'm just gonna get right into this video. This might be kind of a long one, because the last one was half an hour. It was longer than the first video I ever made, and that one was long. But not time length, by just how boring it was.
What's up guys, it's Sam Colby.
Tonight we are at England's most haunted castle, Chillingham Castle, where up to 100 spirits are known to roam the property.
This was a spot where the English tortured or killed up to 7,500 Scottish people at the hands of a sadistic torturer.
Definitely one of the largest places we've ever been, and it just looks evil, dude. All the things that are around here, there's like weird etchings. No wonder it's haunted.
Dude, and not just the building, but the entire grounds are haunted too.
Are we going full Scooby-Doo? Yeah. Are we going full Scooby-Doo here? Haunted castle. Monsters. Yeah.
Today we are here with Alex and Daz from Daz Ghost Home.
Yeah. Yo, it's Daz. Pouring Coke in one container.
That's Fanta! Oh no, come on.
Oh no way, dude, look at this.
Whoa! Whoa!
Candles first.
Wait, is this like the dining hall at Hogwarts or something?
Dude,
10 points to Daz.
I think it's time for a feast, boys.
Yeah, I suddenly got hungry. Like, I want like a big like chicken drumstick, like a king.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a king's chair.
Some what?
We can take a seat.
Okay.
Take a seat.
In other words, sit down.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Not there, here.
Message received.
This man looks, sounds, and talks like a narrator. Like the narrator. And he's gonna be acting like one of these kinds of narrators for his entire time here. So, get comfortable.
Why not try it old school? This is the Great Hall. This is, in many ways, the beating heart of this building. This is where you would have your feasts. This would be where you would entertain your friends and your enemies.
Ooh.
Like the guy behind you?
But you never know. Because if they misbehaved, you could slip a little something in their cup.
Oh!
Literally like the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones.
Worse things happened in these parts, I can assure you.
You know this man is putting the whole act on. to make this more entertaining, like the whole explanation more entertaining, this is the Scooby-Doo. This is the Scooby-Doo episode. Yeah! They got the whole Harry Potter intro and everything. This will be a certified castle classic.
In the torture chamber, there are original devices there that were used to torture 7,500 Scottish people.
Now this was all at the hands of a sadistic, Scottish-hating torturer named John Sage. John was originally King Edward I's best soldier until he was wounded in battle by a spear to the leg.
This injury caused him to limp for the rest of his life, and he was even nicknamed Dragfoot because of the loud noise he would make by dragging his foot through the halls.
So after this, King Edward made him the lead torturer here at this castle. He was so sadistic that he would torture up to 50 Scots per week for 3 years, even coming up with his own devices for torturing people.
A couple of those being a barrel filled with spikes, he would put somebody in there and then just roll them down a hill.
Goddamn.
And the other one, which gives me nightmares, is he would put a rat in a cage and put it on your chest, and then wait a couple weeks, the rat would begin to starve and then eat its way through the person.
That's where that whole idea came from. I guess that's the OG guy for eating rats. Rat eating. I don't think there's a good way to sentence that without it sounding like it's you eating the rats. So basically for the next little while, they start talking about the different kinds of torture devices like Iron Maidens, guillotines, strapping you to a chair with spikes on it, like the stuff that most people usually think of when it comes to medieval torture. There's some new ones that I haven't really thought about, like the some thing that they put on wives' heads or something like that. And something about, oh no, I just really think of the basic stuff. That's why I don't commentate over audio with research. I'm not good at it.
Okay, this is the still room.
This is the still room. One of its rules, it was a storeroom, so it had lots of still air in it.
And this is one of the more haunted rooms?
It's busy, yeah. And there's a Spanish witch.
Wait, that's the witch?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! It's like the Mona Lisa, but scary.
I remember feeling freaked out when I walked in the first time and I looked at that. I was like, that's bizarre. Is that a woman?
Nice, you pissed her off now. Great job, bro. Alright, I'm gonna skip to the actual investigation because that's what we're really here for. If you want to go see the actual explanations and stuff, go watch the actual video.
And your fingers and keep your thumbs to the side and just hold them about 6-7 inches apart.
If there's anybody here with us now who wishes to communicate, maybe try and move these rods that I'm holding in my hands. Maybe they don't like me.
I think they might want to get used to us being in here.
Maybe they fear me.
They know what you'll do if they accidentally call Fanta Coke.
Or Coke in one container. That's
Fanta! Self-be known.
Oh, wait, right after you said that.
Come on, man. Why did you do that to the stuffed bear? Why did you put a REM pod in it? Why did you violate this bear for a REM pod?
How do you feel that we're here? It's not so bad.
I remember that. I remember that specific line from some Eminem song. Like I know the artist made like another song that involved that, but I just remember it for that one Eminem song. Imagine they like asked who they were, and some Eminem song started playing. If any ghosts be here, speak who you are.
Maybe try pointing in a different direction.
So let's say we'll point it over here. No.
Weird.
Yeah, so that's what it's supposed to be like. So let's say if I put it right back.
Wait, it's not picking up the wall though, right? It has to be moving.
What is it picking up? There shouldn't be anything there.
Wait, what?
In different areas, something is there. That does not make any sense. Again, guys, this is supposed to just only turn on motion.
There's just some ghosts like just dancing, just vibing in that corner, you know. Catching motion is just catching it. Listen, It's just vibing to that Eminem song that was playing on the speaker box.
Have you ever heard of the name John Sage? No?
Did you follow us from upstairs?
Footsteps?
What was that?
There was 2 footsteps and it said yes.
Do you need help?
Another step or something.
Are you scared?
Oh, instantly yes.
Yes.
Wait, what?
It was on yes.
Yes, it's on yes. No.
Maybe there was a malfunction there. The equipment not working. That's super weird.
Are you trying to break our equipment?
They did say that, like... Yes.
Yes.
Nah, man. This ghost is just over here going, ha ha, button makes funny noise, hee hee hee. Yep, this is all just Scooby-Doo now. Creepy castle in the middle of the night. Narrator, like creepy narrator that's around the castle. Splitting up. Box go funny noise box go beep beep.
Totally pitch black in here, like you cannot see like your hand in front of your face. Kind of dark.
Best.
Best? Am I the best? I don't even know. It's just so crazy that I'm in a room that so many people are trying to get out of. Living your existence in here, knowing that you're gonna die. Oh, what's it saying? Pain.
Pain.
Pain? It's very difficult to keep a level head in here. Your mind plays tricks on you. Hundreds, thousands of people died underneath me. I cannot imagine a more worse death.
I'm just thinking about all the other ghosts that saw this man walk in here like on purpose. They're just sitting here like, what? Like, why? Why would you do this? Why are you doing this? Stop. Get out. Get out while you can. Why do you want to be here? Stop. So basically everyone's over here recounting pretty much what happened in their own experiences, and a lot of what they're talking about seems to line up with other people's experiences by like time and what the boxes have spoken to them. So, you know. But now we're on the final investigation, which is the Nessus method, which we're gonna get to right now. Ow.
Guys, we are here in the torture chamber, but specifically right in front of the door that both made the music box and rim pod malfunction. This was definitely the most active spot.
What was that?
What was that? What did you hear?
That's an Alex. Yeah. In a dungeon. Back at it again. Hello there, can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying? I don't think you can hear me. He's got the headphones on.
Ghost.
Ghost? That's a good start, isn't it? So yeah, Alex is going to be hearing some sounds. He can't hear what I'm saying right now. Cannot see what I'm saying, cannot hear what I'm saying, so...
To all the spirits here in the torture chamber, to everybody that has followed us tonight, please use Colby.
Yes!
Use Colby as a conduit to answer our questions. So there are multiple of you. We heard...
Here.
Holy f***. Yes.
Steve.
Is that one of your names?
Who, me?
Yeah. There's something outside. Was there 9 of you that was following us tonight?
Cheers and +1.
What the f***? And +1.
Hey.
So there was 10 or 9 of you plus like a leader?
The devil.
Oh my God, no, you did not just say that.
Can you tell me your name?
Dave.
We didn't have that name last time when I did the Allison box. Is Dave here with me? Is that who I'm speaking to? Or someone else?
Leave.
Leave. That's comforting.
Do you guys have a leader here at the castle? We hear it might be a demonic leader.
I'm with him.
I just saw.
Introduce yourself.
There's someone. I just saw like a big flash of light and then someone was over there. I swear to God.
Was that you over there in the corner? I just heard.
I connect.
What are you trying to connect?
That name?
You connect to that name?
The devil?
Is me.
Hello.
Get away from.
Get away from. Like leave, get away from. This is all very negative. Would you like me to leave? You're gonna have to tell me, let me know. Are you still here with us? Be interesting to see what Sam and Colby have, what responses they're getting.
So you're not John Sage, is that correct?
Yes. Really quiet.
Do you want to be
There
John
is.
Sage?
There is.
Possible. Switches?
Will you tell me your actual name?
Help. That is something you would hear coming from a room like this.
Why?
Because it's torture. Were you tortured? Can you let me know who you are? Not getting a lot out of Alex.
Is that you over there?
Okay, he wants me to try.
Small. Move.
Want me to move?
Stop!
What? I just want to hear your name. Your actual name. Tell me your actual name if it's not. Chain? Yes, there's a lot of chains around here. We're in the torture chamber. You recognize this spot.
Everybody.
Did you want to talk?
Jump.
Is that what happened when you were thrown into the hole? Did you jump down?
More.
More? Do you need help?
What?
Nobody should have been tortured.
For real.
Technically, no one should have been tortured in this room because the John Sage story is apocryphal. This room is giving him power, but in a different way.
Our guidance said it was because people want there to be a negative energy. Is that giving you power? How are you getting your power from this room?
Sin.
Did you first come here?
Negative.
Sin and negative energy.
That's Satanist.
Late end you.
End you? Are you summoned here?
Well, I'm here now.
Get out.
You keep telling me to leave. You need to confirm. Like, say yes if you want me to go.
Yeah.
It's like pretty much confirmed. isn't it?
Message.
You have a message? What's the message?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, maybe me confirming that we'll leave is what they want.
Forget them.
Forget them. People think you're a guy named John Sage.
Name?
Yeah.
You know.
That's the name everyone knows. You like going by that secret name? Because it's not your true one?
One of them.
Can you tell me your real name?
Before you.
I don't know whether we should leave now or... Do you want the other boys to leave as well? That are in the other room?
Ha ha. Laughing. Do it.
What's giving you more and more power now that the rituals are gone?
Cry.
People are scared? Is it the fear?
Revenge.
Oh, the Scots. So there
Squeeze?
There was squeeze, like in
Weed.
torture chambers. There were Scots that died here. So maybe they want revenge.
Come in here.
Come in here, what, in the other room? Or
Enter.
Enter? Do they mean the other room? Because it sounds like to me they're asking us to leave.
Fail.
Fail.
Down.
That's where they would have gone. Down in there.
Yes.
Quite accurate.
Answer.
Have you been following us all night?
Holes? Hearing.
Oh, yes, we've been hearing...
The sound of it.
Yes, we've been hearing so many noises. That's the main thing that's happened this entire night.
Is that you? That's your sign that you're here. Those giant bangs, footsteps, knocks.
Dark.
Darkness.
On it. Result to the portal?
To the portal.
There's us.
There's us at the portal. Where's the portal? Is the torture chamber... Or
It's all of us.
The entity, the entirety, is the portal.
No. FA Cup.
Football supporters in the hill.
Murder.
More like it.
Stabbed him.
Did you kill someone?
Outside.
Is it the fear of everyone coming here that's giving you energy? Or are you the demonic energy, a ton of people, and that is the portal?
Under the camera.
You're under the camera. You get to talk to the world. What do you want to tell them?
Trouble.
Who's going to be in trouble?
This
spot? Is this spot more demonic than everyone thinks? You're demonic?
Johnny?
Johnny? What the No. Johnny is the one that Daz got early, and I said, Johnny, I am not.
How do you feel?
Loud.
Very loud. I could hear it.
Yeah.
Your responses were, all pointing to like leave, and I'd be like, you have to confirm, and it was like yes, and you were like leave, and
Oh, is it?
yeah. So I think we should leave.
5 minutes night vision.
Let's do it. All right, so we're turning the lights off now. Be less scary. All right, we're here now in the dark. You're asking us to leave. It seemed that's still the case. We're gonna need like a tap or something. Can you tap like this?
Are you down there, down below?
Can you whistle like this?
I thought you said to Daz you were not Johnny. Are they two different people?
Cover your wrists.
Is Johnny your actual name?
White?
Johnny White.
Sorry. Particular.
Do you only like a particular person?
Sam.
What the That is the second time tonight I said Sam and that lured me in. What do you want with me? Led me from the pantry room all the way to the torture chamber. What do you want with me in this room?
Sam again.
What the f? Oh, I'm not, like, genuinely, like, I just feel like, for some reason...
Sam, question mark?
No, wait, you're lying, dude.
Like, oh.
Yeah, come on. Be real with me. You did not just hear Sam 3
times, but one was like, Sam, and then another one was like, Sam, and then the third one was like, Sam?
I guess all the ghosts know Sam. I guess in other videos, some like to apparently follow them around, or him around. So yeah, I let that play out because I feel like most of the investigation I cut out for time because I didn't want this to be another 35-40 minute video like the last one did. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. Made a sequel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Next week will be either next week or the week after, or the weekend. Sometime this month we will do the Ghostbuster watching. The Ghostbuster commentary, me and Andrew. So this month will be a lot of paranormal stuff. This will be the paranormal month, apparently. I should probably do that. Like, every month is like a brand new type of month, like, second around a theme. Yeah, maybe 2025. Maybe that time. Maybe during that time I could have, like, an actual theme for each month. That'd be kind of cool. But other than that, that's pretty much that. And before I leave, I gotta say...
That's Fanta!
Hello everybody, and welcome to our final spookiest video of them all. I gotta hit it on all 3 videos. Today we are finishing up our Sam Colby trilogy. It's only been 2 years in the making now because I keep procrastinating to do something like this. It's probably my most consistently well-viewed videos, like decently, like they've done pretty good in our channel state. But today we'll finish up the Sam Colby trilogy with a place I've actually been to before. I forgot the name of it, but it's like in St. Augustine. It's this like black and white, huge lighthouse. But anyway, you'll see it in the video. Let's get right into this.
What's up, guys? It's Sam Colby, and welcome to the most haunted lighthouse in the world.
This lighthouse is in St. Augustine, aka the oldest city in America, and Ghost Hunters has coined this as the Mona Lisa of paranormal locations.
This lighthouse in real life was helping ships find their way to shore and where to go, and in the afterlife, it's helping spirits find this area. Biggest black and white shaft I've ever seen in my life.
How many black and white shafts have you seen?
A lot.
Oh my god!
Holy, wait, look how tall it actually is. That's so tall.
Yeah, as someone who has walked to the very top of that thing is huge. It's absolutely massive, tall. It is way up there.
Major, apparently you're not gonna give us any sort of sign that you're here. So I guess we don't have to call you Major. William, are you here with us? We heard you don't like when people say your real name without saying Major. Could you let us know that you don't like that?
Or you want to move this rocking chair?
Come on, Willie.
This is professional at its finest. You will just provoke spirits and demons, so let's go.
Do you think it's a demonic dungeon down there?
I don't know if it's demonic, but there's definitely a mean spirit down there that does not like people wearing baseball caps.
What?
I would have gotten killed immediately down there. Just immediately, like, punched in the face, taken by, like, my collar and slammed out the window.
And while we were up there, we heard that little girl, like a voice.
Yeah!
Oh, to the light! Oh, to the light!
What was that?
What was that?
Is it really that easy to hear people from way down there, way up there? That place is really tall. Is that really possible? You can just hear people really clearly up there? I wouldn't think that something that tall, you're way up there, you could hear people down there like really, really clearly. Like, I mean, I know they're yelling, but still, like, really?
Wait, what the
How do you expect me to do that?
What the fuck?
There's no way I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna die.
This is like torture. This is like way scarier than mine. I thought we were just doing like challenging tasks. It's not fucking the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
That's the whole point of the final video of the year. You know what I'm saying? Climb the tower, the lighthouse, blindfolded, all the way to the top. I'm going to trip over my feet and die. If I fall one time, I'm going down. If 300 stairs. That's just working out.
See, I thought we were going for like a challenging task. Not sit in Peter's chair, tied up, unable to move, with rope. Did you bring rope to this trip?
Yeah.
In the dark, solo investigation.
Sam treated this like a basic game of truth or dare you play with your friends. Like, oh, I dare you to climb that White House. Colby's torturing this man. He took this opportunity to torture somebody in a ghost chair. Let's go.
Right after flashlight go.
Oh my god. Dude, does that mean something is on me?
Colby's just over here getting a normal workout up a flight of stairs. Sam is over here actively just getting tortured. Like, he's just... Colby's over here just climbing some stairs. Sam's over here like...
The music box! The music box is going off! The music box is going off! The music box is going off! Hello? Guys? Okay, not joking anymore. Oh my god, okay, this was just going off. I'm not joking anymore. Somebody might be in here. Somebody actually might be in here. This is so much scarier going down knowing that there's somebody down there. There was something that just set that off. I'm just gonna run through it. It's gonna make it way easier. Okay. The scariest part is it literally goes through the entire lighthouse because it's so echoey in here. What was that?
Alright everybody, in the end, who do you think had the worst challenge? I feel like it's pretty obvious. Anyway, yeah, that's it for our full trilogy. I can finally rest easy knowing that I completed this. And I did cut out a lot. I don't want to be like the way I used to where I film most of the video itself. I just recorded most of the video and then put in all the commentary, like barely. If you go back to my original video, you forget that it's even one of my videos, which is something I don't want. If you want to see this video, go watch the actual video. Yeah, hopefully one day, well, hopefully eventually I'll get more people on again. I keep saying this like every video, but yeah, that will be the end for today. See y'all next week, maybe.